What's going on, y'all? Make sure we are recording. Make sure we are live. Because I realized some of my videos I don't really like play it back to make sure that I was recording all the way, and then nobody ever tells me that I'm not recording. Everybody just assumes that I know that I'm recording. Y'all, my hair's looking crazy. Y'all see that? Yeah, looking crazy. Ooh, ooh, skit. Listen, y'all. I'm eating this food. So if you see me chewing, I apologize. I'll try to be discreet about it. Listen, the elections has just passed. Um, I guess Trump has won. Um, but here's my biggest question, because there's supposed to be a trial with Trump in it. What's going to happen with that? What really is going to happen with that? And let me just say that for those who didn't watch my hour-long video, quite right. I'm not bitter about it. It's okay. I mean, sometimes I probably wouldn't watch my hour-long video. Maybe like segment here, segment there. But anyway, um, yeah. So now that Trump is in office, he he has been known to have certain felonies under his belt. So now, what I think, those who do these prison stuff, these like prison, I forgot what you call it, prison allocations. Let's just say it like that. I don't know. Sounds cool, right? Anyway, for those who do that, I think that y'all should protest of opening up opening up more jobs for those who are felons instead of just having them go into construction or something else. Of course, 100%, 100% there should be restrictions on that, but that's just what I think. I think that those who do prison reforms, I like prison allocations better. Those who do prison allocations, you should um, put into order that felons get better jobs, but with restrictions, with whatever. Because if a president could have felonies and have a good old job running the country, why can't another felon have a good old job doing whatever? Like I said, with restrictions, okay? Yeah, people don't want to work with somebody who just killed or murdered his whole family. I wouldn't either. I mean, I love Jesus, and he tells us to love everybody, but I ain't doing that. Sorry, I ain't work with somebody. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I gotta make sure that you are fully reformed before we work together, okay? Because I don't wanna make you mad, and then you gonna wanna, well, nah, man. I got boundaries, man. I might be saved. I got boundaries. This is some good stew that I made. But let's talk about this real quick. Buy a mushroom or something. Um, Trump, right? A lot of people has been linking Trump to Jesus Christ. I want to tell y'all are wrong on that one, man. You cannot tell me that Trump is like Jesus Christ or that Trump is our savior. Um, Reason why you can't is because Trump ain't Jesus Christ. Trump ain't our savior. Now, we as individuals, we all want better for ourselves. We all want better for our lives. We all want someone who's going to do better for us as people. We all want someone who's going to help us and build this economy and help each individual um, live a better life, right? And of course, that person was Trump. Harris didn't make it. Harris didn't make the cut. So we all went with Trump. We all voted for Trump. I mean, most of us voted for Trump, right? But you can't say that Trump is like Jesus Christ. So Jesus Christ is on a whole different level than Trump. You understand what I'm saying? And he may be able to get some stuff done. He may be able just to crack down, crack the whip. Oh, let me not say that. That's wrong. Whoopsie. He may be able to crack. He may be able to crack down on some stuff, and he may be able to get the job done. But he's not Jesus Christ. Can we say that Jesus Christ appointed him? I mean, you can if you want to. You want to go down that route. You can say that God knew that this was going to happen because essentially, I think God does know about stuff like that, like this. I don't know. I don't know where God's knowledge of this type of stuff where it extends to. And honestly, I don't think anybody knows that one because there's a lot of stuff that we think that God won't allow that God might allow. I don't know. You have to literally talk to God about that. That's why I say when it comes to this election, if you feel at peace voting for somebody, feel at peace that that was your decision. If you were, especially when you come voting, right? If you were uneasy about a decision, don't vote or don't go out there just yet. But when you feel at peace about a situation, go ahead and vote. But to say that, but to say that Trump is our savior, that is incorrect. That is incorrect. God may have saved him from two different assassination attempts. God may have saved him from that. But what we're not going to do is say that Trump is God's chosen one. Because there's a lot of stuff that he says that I'm like, well, I don't know if you should have said that. Or I'm sure you could have said that a different way. Or there's some stuff that he does that's just like, would God do that? I don't think so. I don't think so. But that's why a lot of times, especially as Christians, you gotta be careful what you say. You gotta be careful what you do because you know who you're gonna offend, man. You really don't. And I'm not saying because like, oh well, nowadays everybody want to get offended. No, I'm not saying like because of that. I'm just saying you gotta be careful what you do. You gotta be careful what you say. You really do. Um, and you gotta know that not everyone is an evangelical Christian. Not everyone follows the God that we follow as Christians. God to other people is like a whole different type of God. Um, there's Allah. There's just a whole different types that's out there. Okay, we don't have to go through the types because not everyone believes what we believe, and not everyone's on the same path of what we are. So as Christians, we need to censor our own selves. We gotta censor our own selves before we start to put words out there or say something. I think I should talk more about that, censoring yourself. Because a lot of times that's difficult, right? It's difficult to censor yourself. It's difficult um just to just to pause before you think, you know? And I know what y'all thinking, like, oh, that's easy for me to do. Okay, well then that's you then. Congratulations. You want a bone? You want a biscuit? What you want? But for a lot of other people, it's difficult to do that. But Trump is just the man. Trump is just a man. I'll tell you that for sure. The way you know that Trump is a spirit, if that, man, I can't say that. Can't say that because then they might come after me. And I'm not even starting this. I just started this YouTube journey. Okay, I started 11 years ago, but I don't want nobody coming after me. I don't want no agency locking me up because I said this, I said that. No, so I'm not gonna say what I got, what I wanted to say. But just imagine, right? If it wasn't his ear that the bullet went through, let's think. Are we thinking right now? In and then out. Y'all, I'm trying to say this in the most diplomatic way I can, okay? So I don't get caught up out there. So if it went in and out, then we could say that that Trump is God's chosen one. But that didn't happen. It only hit his ear. But um yeah, we gotta be as individuals, we gotta be careful and cautious about what we say, how we act and stuff like that. Um I can tell you right now, Trump is not God's chosen one. And I know what you're gonna say. Oh, so you're saying Harris was? I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that. Reason why I'm saying that Trump is not God's chosen one because your life has to represent Christ. Your life has to represent God. And if you are not representing God in the right way, then you can't say that you are of God or that you come from God because as I remember, Jesus sat with people and he wasn't this jerk. He wasn't a butthole about it. He was calm, cool, and collective. So if that's the God that we follow, right? If that's the God that we follow, then how can you say that someone who's rude or disrespectful or say things, yeah, it's may said it in the past, but you still said it. How is that person of God? You tell me that. How? How is that person from God? If the God of the Bible that we read, right, all 66 books, if the God of that Bible is the one that you say that this guy is from, what fruit does he bear that you could say that this person is from God? Yeah, the elections is over. Okay, I get that. Get that. But still, let's really think about that. Remember, in the Bible times, the people wanted a king so bad that they would settle on anybody. Who did they settle? They settled for Saul. And yes, Saul lived. Actually, in the beginning, Saul was God's chosen one. He was the king that was chosen to lead these people. And did he do everything correctly? Did he do everything right? He didn't. There was so many years that he had doing what he was doing that he didn't do it of God. That the Spirit of the Lord wasn't in him. The Spirit of the Lord left him. It says that. But yeah, God told Samuel to anoint this king. But in the end, he didn't do things the right way. So He has to be removed. He has to be taken out. So just remember that when you talk about God's chosen one and saying that, oh, this person's of God, this person's of that of God, what is it? What fruit do that person possess that make you say this person's of God? Are they kind to people? Are they loving? Is their speech good? Is their speech something that actually sounds good? Or are they a jerk? Or are they saying vulgar things? I don't know. But anyway, I'll see you next time. We'll be talking next time. I'm going to finish this. This is good right here. I'll see you later.